never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
To take the lead. Keep off the green. Oh, no.
Wow. The inside, he did it in the same place, and he looks over it. Brian looks over his shoulder.
How dare
he? I don't think it was just, well, maybe just outbraked himself, but anyway. Well, he's trying. He's
using every bit of road, but staying away. And the number 11, David Gonzalez, a 17-year-old Spaniard. He has the...
How dare you do that to me?
Yeah, that's right. Well, he obviously...
Look at him back it in.
He's trying.
77, Tinez in third place now, the Venezuelan. I was going to pick him up.
Lead now. Can Brian Uriarte and Veda Pratama go with him?
Crucially, Peter into 6th as well.
He's obviously happy in that corner, isn't he? Because he's done the big, make the move through the...
And say that's a great ride from him. Plonk up into 9th as well. Good stuff we've seen from both of them. Place as they cross the line that time around. Hakim Danish. Number 13 there.
Those fast right-handers, he's done it twice now.
There'll be plenty of people watching back.
And as I said, you know, Carlos Lovato, the Venezuelan X250 world champion.
On the chasing pack, Uriarte and Gonzalez side by side coming into 2A, seeing what he was doing through there, how he's turning in, how he's using the throttle, if he's using the back.
Is here supporting Tinez. Tinez up into 2nd place now.
The rider that really lost out last time around in 2B. Who's going to be the last on the brakes? It is Gonzalez going way wide though. A big bubble for the number brake or something like that to get it turned so much tighter than everybody else. Just send it up the inside. It's Carter Thompson who's, I think he's hit somebody or had a problem because he's entered the pits now, unfortunately. For 11, and he's going to mess up the drive for other riders. They have to cut back across him, and then we're going to have Danish. He's going side by.
Yeah, and that's a 5th gear corner if you're going really quick, which he clearly is. Oh, that's a disaster. We have so few technical issues with these motorcycles.
Next side, we've got 4 riders abreast towards turn 3. You got Danish. He's back in 2nd place. It's,
you know, often guys who will go through there in 4th, you've got to know exactly what you're doing in 5th. And the rookies cut technical crew and the KTM guys just keep these things rolling absolutely superbly. Be very.
It's 1, 2, 3 in the championship. 1, 2, 3 in the race, and it all changes in the blink of an.
For him to do that, assumingly he did do it in 5th, and not be worried that he's going to get himself off. Unlucky if Carter actually has got a technical problem there. But the 70, it is of Christian Daniel Jr., the American.
As we see, unfortunately, Tinez has gone down in the melee.
Yeah, his line or anything like that, absolutely superb. I know it'd be interesting to see now whether Brian follows the slightest advantage over the 77 of the Venezuelan there.
He's obviously okay, trying to get going again. Absolutely superb stuff there. Brilliant.
Tim. And tries to pick up just exactly what he was doing and Kerman Tinez. So it's North America versus South America.
Onto the straight we come.
To see Hakim on the number 13 now, splitting his 2 championship rivals.
Hakim Danish, they're getting a really good drive down the back straight and threatening to take 2nd place away from...
It's Christian Daniel, Tinez, Hakim Danish, Sullivan Mounsey, Benyat Fernandez.
Riders, that is the order they run in the championship. Uriarte, Danish and Veda Pratama.
Brian Uriarte on the 51.
This lot are absolutely drilling it. It's nearly 3 seconds. And then, just behind them, I think we now have...
as they go across the...
1, 2, 3.
And if you've got David Gonzalez, who really lost out with that big mistake in his now, though Thompson did bring him in a little bit by a few hundredths of a second in the last sector or so. Grass and everything as well. It was Ramadipa I was looking at, the number 32, the other Indonesian rider that we haven't towards 2A. He has now been pushed back to 8th position. So it's actually 1, 2, 3 in the chat. Look at the lap times last time around. The leading trio all near enough for 1:48. Well, nobody else is in the class. It's going to be Christian Daniel leads him towards turn 1. Bertinez goes wide. Championship, and the 5th rider of the championship, Benyat Fernandez, into 4th place in the race, just behind him. 1:48. It's as simple as that. Pratama though started of course 15th on the grid, up 14 place, nearly cuts it through. Oh, Benyat Fernandez gets sandwiched.
Carpushin nearest
all the way from near enough the back row of the grid. What a ride this is from Benyat. I mean, that is a heck of a start. This lad is so talented, isn't it?
Yeah, Carpushin, the Kurdistan rider, the 15-year-old was in there as well, so he's back.
Absolutely superb and a great run from Hakim Danish as well. You know, Hakim Danish goes up the inside of Brian Uriarte to take second place. So Hakim now is going to check in the hunt again.
This is absolutely cracking the racing. This is, I mean, so many different names that we go to.
You know, he started the year with 5 second places and then a win. He can do it. It's Jace, Veda, and it's these right-handers where Veda did the overtaking on the
up here. I mean, we've not got like the titans that we had last year per se. Of, you know, it was really just a year.
It's the mental thing that has messed up the recent races for the Malaysian. He's obviously previous laps, and they're now taking a riding lesson from the man in front.
Yeah. Long four-way fight between Uriarte, Carpe, Quiles and Peroni, and then like the likes of Morelli there in the end.
Expunge that from his brain now, and he is battling for the lead.
It's such a different dynamic. His Veda Pratama track day tuition with his first student as well. But this year, it's just all to play for now, despite Uriarte and Danish being up the top. Peter for being the predator and the prey. You know, they were chasing him all the time. Hakim Danish and Brian Uriarte, apparently.
Yeah, but of course, you know, they're following him. Yeah, absolutely superb. And let's hope this is a portent of the rest of the season, because this is incredible.
Throughout the season, but now he's on the back foot again. Uriarte's the one with more things to lose
through there, and that's fair enough, but they don't really get to see what the 16-year-old Indonesian did to pass them. Right, it's Christian Daniel Jr. who has the advantage. Tinez,
say with a 4 points gap out the lead, and it's amazing how that could just change a rider's mentality.
Ask them.
No.
You know, that was the trick bit, not going through there in fifth, you know, virtually flat out, but actually the Venezuelan in second place. Pratama in yeah, absolutely. You know, Uriarte is very strong mentally, and getting up the inside of them. How did he manage that?
Yeah, quite. Well, it's all changed as well.
Third. My goodness. You see, he actually had the better line than Veda through there. He got the drive out of it.
Not for Pratama this year, because he's joined the Junior Moto 3 World Championship with the Junior Talent.
Look at that. No one has the slightest. No one's able to open up more than a 2 or 3 bike length. Veda caught him going into the corner, but Brian Uriarte flicked it right and then left.
Team. He's living over in Barcelona, Spain at the moment. I think he's even going to an international.
And it doesn't last for more than a corner or two.
Morelli's managed to make some progress now. He's up into 10th.
Better to get the drive out.
On that penalty as well for Monen Yane due to exceeding school there as well. I saw him and a couple of others coming out of school in his Instagram stories the other week. So he's doing the position is the Argentinian, consistently sort of the rider that seems to have the most pace in hand at the track limits. He's down in 20th at the moment, fighting with Pont, who also had a long lap.